The luxury life of the Abu Dhabi royal family. If we were to rank the wealthiest families in the world, the royal family of Abu Dhabi would appear in fourth place. This family is so rich that they can get anything they want. Yes, we get that they control a percentage of the oil reserves in the world, but they also have more investments that earn them millions, if not billions. This family has everything you could think of when you think of luxury. They have everything from large palaces to an entire fleet of aircraft that can rival an airline. But how exactly is their life? What luxuries do they really enjoy? And how do they choose to spend their wealth? Well, let's find out. If there is one thing that the Abu Dhabi royal family is known for, it is luxury. They live a life one can only dream of with a combined net worth of about $150 billion. They have everything from mansions to palaces and mega yachts so large that the entire royal family can go on a cruise at once. Popularly known as the House of Nahyan, they can be compared to Qatar's Al Thani and Saudi Arabia's Al Saud clans when it comes to wealth and net worth. The Al Nahyan family has been the rulers of Dubai and the United Arab Emirates for quite some time now. The Al Nahyan family owns and controls multiple sovereign wealth funds, including the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority and Mubadala Investment Company. And when you combine these two companies alone, they have an estimated $1 trillion worth of assets. This means they earn hundreds of millions, probably even billions, of dollars each month, which is still increasing. Apart from that, the family also owns about 6% of the global oil reserves. Even though that is not a large percentage, it is still worth millions, if not billions. However, that is not all they depend on. The family has made a number of smart and intelligent investments in everything. Their investments range from Rihanna's lingerie line to Elon Musk's SpaceX and even real estate in other countries, such as the UK. In total, the family is said to be worth at least $200 billion, but it could be more. The sons of the founder of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, are now in charge of large fortunes passed down to them. In addition, Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, better known as MBZ, is the current president of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Abu Dhabi. So apart from all that wealth, they also have power. When you look at their wealth portfolio, you will be surprised at what exactly they have. Just a hint, they are the family behind the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa, which was named in honor of Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. One of their most famous properties, and probably the most extravagant, is the presidential palace of the United Arab Emirates, Qasr Al Watan. This palace, which is found in Abu Dhabi, is said to be worth about $490 million. It's recognized as one of the world's top 20 landmarks when it comes to art and culture. In addition, the palace is also known for its incredible architecture, which is mainly made of white granite and limestone. The Abu Dhabi royal family has opened their magnificent palace to the public since 2019, and with this, people can walk around the palace and admire the beauty it houses. The palace itself spans more than 380,000 square meters. Inside, there is a rather large chandelier that is made up of 350,000 pieces of crystal. This is the most striking feature of the entire palace, which many people admire. However, some parts of the house are off-limits to the public, but have most of the luxury of the palace. On the palace's east wing, there is a library that houses more than 50,000 books. They are on different topics, ranging from culture and social history to political history as well. It seems that this is where the family learns more about their culture and everything they need to know to become the future leaders of the United Arab Emirates. Before Sheikh Khalifa passed away, he had amassed a great fortune and built a very extensive real estate portfolio. His portfolio was not only for the United Arab Emirates and Dubai, but also extended to other parts of the world. In total, his real estate portfolio was estimated to be worth $7 billion. Most of this portfolio spanned London's most expansive neighborhoods. He has even been secretly dubbed the landlord of London, as people claim that he has a lot of property in Britain, even more than the Duke of Westminster. The Duke is a 29-year-old billionaire aristocrat who owns swaths of the city. The properties owned by the House of Nahyan in Britain right now range from Berkeley Square in Mayfair and the 95 buildings around it, the Time Life building on New Bond Street, to high-end residential sites in Knightsbridge, Westminster, and Kensington. However, there is more to it. According to a document released in 2015, the Al Nahyan Empire was just behind the Crown Estate in the value of its London assets and ahead of the collective value of the Grosvenor Estate's London properties. Besides the UK, the family has many more properties and palaces worldwide. And in this collection, they have the Château de Bayonne, north of Paris. Apart from the palaces worldwide, they also have more palaces in the air. The Billionaire's family has an extensive fleet of aircraft that can rival any airline. It comprises about 8 impressive aircraft, but they are not ordinary aircraft. This collection has a mighty Airbus A300 and 2200 and 3 Boeing 787-9 says. As for MBZ's personal fleet, there is a Boeing 747 estimated to have a value of $450 million and a Boeing 787 worth about $180 million. However, these two aircraft are so large that they can house the royal family in the utmost luxury. Flying in one of these is like flying better than first class. Even though the details of the interior design and specific features have been kept quite private, it goes without saying that there are several cabins, spacious eating areas, meeting rooms, entertainment areas and systems, and even luxurious bathrooms and spas. Not only that, but given how much the family loves luxury, we can be sure that some touches of gold and crystals are inside. It seems that everywhere the family goes, it is all about luxury. They not only have yachts, but they also have super yachts. I don't know how true it is, but it is said that they have a yacht that is so large that they can practice golf on it. In their collection, they have Azam, Blue, and Topaz, which are now known as A+. All these yachts have two things in common. They all appear on the top 10 largest yachts in the world and belong to members of the Abu Dhabi royal family, costing about $500 million. Azam, which is the world's largest super yacht, was built specifically for Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. This yacht spans more than 590 feet in length and has enough capacity to house more than 100 people on board. Not only that, but this Goliath of a yacht has a golf training room and more pearls than you could ever imagine. This entire yacht was built by an army of at least 4,000 people. The Lursen A+ is said to be worth $600 million, and it spans 525 feet. This yacht belongs to Sheikh Mansour and is the 4th largest yacht in the world. To top it off, the Billionaire is also the owner of the A+, which is valued at $450 million. This one has had its name changed from Topaz, and Leonardo DiCaprio has even borrowed it twice. The A+ is about 483 feet long and comes with some of the most luxurious amenities ever. On board, there is a dance floor, a beach club, a well-equipped gym, and even a wellness center with a spa, jacuzzi, steam room, and beauty salon. This is a whole mansion on water. On the other hand, if there is one thing the Middle Eastern monarchs appreciate, it is the Western art world. It wouldn't be wrong to say that Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan transformed Abu Dhabi into one of the most incredible cultural hubs in the world. However, he didn't stop there. He even went ahead to build the Saadiyat Cultural District, a museum with more than 620 works of art. Apart from that, there is the iconic Louvre Abu Dhabi, which is the largest art museum in the Arabian Peninsula. It's also the only one outside of Paris in the world. The museum itself houses a sculpture of a Bactrian prince that dates back from the 3rd millennium BC. Paintings like the Breton Boys Wrestling, 1888, by Paul Gauguin, and The Subjugated Reader, 1928, by René Magritte, and Leonardo da Vinci's La Belle Ferronnière. The last painting is said to have an estimated value of $1.5 million. Last but not least, being one of the wealthiest families in the world, the Al Nahyan dynasty has an unending fleet of cars. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan alone has more than 700 cars, all of which are oversized, outlandish, and OTT. After all, when you have a net worth of $20 billion, what can't you do? Undeniably, this is a family unlike any other. Anyway, would you love to have such a lifestyle? And also, which part of their lifestyle fascinated you the most and why? Comment down below. That's it. Leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Goodbye.